Deborah Velazquez is a waitress at one of Havana's top-end private restaurants, catering mainly to foreigners.
The dish, everything with rice and black beans.
This 28-year-old is a lawyer by training and worked for several years after graduating at a state-owned civil law practice. But she gave that up to work full-time in a restaurant.
Principalmente por la situación económica.
It's mainly because of the country's economic situation. As a waitress, the pay is better and other things too. When you have a university degree, you never think of working in the service industry. But it's a very nice job and very satisfying when you see other people are grateful for what you do. It feels good.
The restaurant gave Velazquez 3 months training with an emphasis on service and customer satisfaction, something that's often lacking in the state sector. On a good day, she earns more in tips than she would in a month in her old job.
When
your sacrifices and your hard work are rewarded, you do your best. When you're well paid for your work, you make the extra effort in what you do.
Velazquez is not alone in looking for alternative ways to earn a living. Cuba's millennials are generally a well-educated generation. Schooling is free all the way through to university, but increasing numbers of graduates no longer want to work in the state sector. 30-year-old Urien Gutierrez is married with a young child and, like many millennials, still lives at home with his parents. He has a degree in information technology and rose to become head of a state-run office importing and distributing computer parts. But he's given up his management job to repair computers at home. Many of those he went to college with, like thousands of other graduates, have left Cuba to find work abroad. Gutierrez decided to stay and set up his own modest business.
I'm of
the opinion that if you're happy and can live on what you earn, you don't have to migrate to another country. Perhaps I would visit some other places, but I don't have any desire to move away.
In the future, Gutierrez hopes to expand and open a workshop employing a couple of people and to afford an apartment of his own. Back at the restaurant, Deborah Velazquez still enjoys her work, but hopes that in the future, Cuba's economic reforms will allow lawyers to work in the private sector as well.
My dream is to work for a private law firm. That would allow me to do what I really love and what I studied in school. It would also provide me with more economic stability, and that would be very good.
For the moment, it's only a dream. The challenge now for Cuba is to find ways to stop the brain drain and make the most of its millennial generation. Michael Voss, CGTN, Havana.